The following presentation is intended for mature audiences only and contains elements that are not suitable for some audience members. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello! Welcome to Petty Details! I'm
Hi.
Meg. We have Cam and Monica,
Hello.
as always. Please subscribe.
Hello.
Dang it, every time I do that wrong.
It's summer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wherever
I
the
forgot my
subscribe button
poster.
is around our faces.
Yeah, where is your poster?
Oh no.
It's there. You can't see it.
Mm-mm.
You guys, I got out of the shower and I plugged my headphones in. You have to bear with me. It's in my room. So, hey, the
It
thought
should
that
be
counts.
up all
Somewhere.
the time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You are a host. I will kick you off this show. No, I won't.
No, she won't. No, she won't.
If I'm not here next week, you know what happened. My body's buried somewhere. Meg put it somewhere.
You heard it now. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Just a thought, not a fact, though.
I
Hey.
do not like physical labor, so I will not be burying your body.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you're safe.
That
you're
doesn't.
gonna have to find a hitman.
That
or
doesn't mean
something.
she has other. Doesn't have other.
That's right.
tactics.
You do have alligators down there, though.
True. True. It's gonna be an alligator in a little bowler hat, and it's gonna have a cigarette in his
That's
mouth.
right.
And I'm gonna be like, "You, I knew it." Like, Meg sent me. The Meg sent me. It's gonna be a shark instead of a gator.
That's
Yep.
right. Yep.
It is
A
One of them
river
land
shark.
sharks. Yeah.
a river shark.
All right, you guys ready for this one?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
let's
right.
hear it. What are we talking about?
So, about 600,000 people go missing in the US every year.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
So, it sounds like a lot, but most of the people are found. So you're
that's good.
looking
Okay.
at about 6,000 that are considered long-term missing, which means missing for at least 3 months.
Right.
And we all know
Still a
these
lot of
names,
people.
right? Like
But,
Elizabeth
I mean,
Smart, Amanda Berry, Michelle Knight,
um,
Gina DeJesus, and even some
mhm.
famous names like Amelia Earhart,
Oh.
Jimmy
Okay.
Hoffa, right?
No.
We don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But today we're going to talk about some names that you might not know, but they are
Okay.
interesting
Okay.
nonetheless.
Ooh.
Ready?
Fascinating.
So we're going to go in the Wayback Machine
Whoa.
to February 1965.
Okay. Fun.
Okay. So Linda Curtis, who is a theater and modeling agent, gives birth
Okay.
to a beautiful baby,
Oh.
Tammy Lynn Leppert.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Tammy really was a beautiful girl. Like, she did modeling and pageants since she was about 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And petty detail here, she actually won 280 pageants out of the 300 that she entered.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's a
like,
high
wow.
percentile rating. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
What?
what all this leads to is Tammy Lynn getting a bit part in Scarface.
Okay.
Okay, and she plays the girl who distracts like the lookout car.
Okay.
And then she got another
Nice.
bit part where she played a boxer in a movie called Spring Break.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so
Awesome.
petty detail here, the poster for Spring Break has like this woman's torso on it and legs, and
Yes.
it's thought to be Tammy Lynn's.
Okay. I also
Really?
saw, side note, I also saw a thing about movie posters and how when it's men, their faces are always on the thing, but when it's women, it's always like no head, just body
That's
and stuff like
parts.
that. Yeah, it's just parts. And it's
Huh.
like it's like a phenomena or something. I just thought of the
Interesting.
Muppets phenomena, my bad.
Phenomena.
But it's like a thing that like when you see like if there's men on the movie poster, they're gonna have them on there, whereas like some of the women's ones, if there's a woman on the screen, it's just their body or something like that, or it's just like a woman's body or something like
Yeah,
that.
that
And there's a
makes
lot
Interesting.
of
that
them that
tracks.
look
Yeah.
similar. Like there's a lot of other like besides just people on the poster, like movie posters in general, they're like copy what the what's the name? How do you say it? Like not the construction of the format of the way that the movie poster looks will be the
Okay.
same, but it'll be changed a little bit for a different movie. It's pretty cool if you look up some of those movie posters that look
Hmm.
super similar to one another.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Hmm.
got some petty
Side
details there.
side
I
tangent. My
like it.
bad.
Okay, so in 1983, 18-year-old Tammy Lynn goes alone to a cast party for spring break.
Okay.
And
Okay.
people that knew her said that she became, quote, a different person and, quote, fearful after that party.
Oh.
Hey,
But when Tammy
shit
Lynn
happens.
was asked, she won't say what happened at the party. She would just say that she saw something she wasn't supposed to see.
Oh no.
Oh.
And this
That
starts
doesn't sound menacing at
to,
all.
right?
Right?
And this starts to really affect her life. There was an incident where she ran off the set of Scarface crying after watching a murder scene being filmed.
Oh
And
no.
obviously she knows it's a movie, right? So
Right.
she got locked out of her house one day and panicked, smashing all the windows in her house with a bat trying to get inside.
Oh my gosh. All of them? I feel like you could just do one
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah,
and get in.
right? And I'm thinking like if you're afraid of people getting in, then why would you
Uh-oh.
smash all the windows, right?
Yeah.
So her mom first tells Tammy Lynn to go to the police.
Right.
Um, and her mom is really trying to like help her. So Tammy Lynn actually moves in with her mom, but this doesn't stop the fear.
Hmm.
Tammy
Okay.
Lynn kept telling people that they would come after her, but she would never say who.
Oh no.
She
Oh.
told her mom she thought somebody was trying to kill her.
Oh,
And
yikes.
it's getting to the point where she's having people test her food and drinks because she was afraid they were
Oh.
being poisoned.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
major paranoia. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Even
Hmm.
staying in the house for like 2 weeks straight.
Yikes.
Bro.
Yeah. So Tammy Lane actually does go to the police,
Good.
but she never tells the police that she fears for her life.
Okay. See, my thing is like with those things, you have to be, even if it's not happening, you have to be over dramatic sometimes about certain things because if you're actually
Right.
worried about this, they're not going to take you seriously unless you're like, I think someone's going to kill me.
Yeah.
I think someone is gonna,
Well, and I
I
was gonna
think I
say,
am
unless
in
you,
danger. I'm gonna be murdered. Like, I
Mhm.
need something, done about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. And I feel like if you tell the police, like, hey, I'm checking my food to make sure it's not poisoned, that might be an indicator that you're scared for your life. So,
Yeah.
Right.
good thing to tell that, that'd be a good thing to tell them.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's either that or you're having a psychotic break. So,
Right.
Right.
um, also remember the time period here. It's 1983.
Oh,
True.
okay.
Okay.
So they're like, women? I'm
Right?
like, what?
Right.
Hysterical.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
feel like you
Yeah.
should believe somebody when they're telling you
Go
this.
take
Yeah.
go take a nap. You're fine.
Right.
So her mom actually is worried that she might be having a psychotic break. So the next thing her mom does is put her in a mental hospital.
Oh, nice.
So her mom
Oh.
is trying like everything to try and
Right.
help her. Tammy Lynn
Hmm.
is tested for drugs and alcohol, but neither are in his system. And she's found to have no mental illness, so she's released after 72 hours.
She's just actually paranoid
Okay.
because she
Hmm.
thinks that she will be
Saw
murdered.
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really feel bad for her mom because her mom really is trying everything.
Yeah.
So on July 6th, Tammy Lynn calls her friend Keith Roberts and asks him to come pick her up. She leaves the house wearing a blue shirt with flowers, a denim skirt, and flip-flops.
It's never good when you describe the outfit, Meg.
No, I know.
Right. Yeah, when she
Uh,
That's
goes to that level of detail, it's like,
right.
and
yep.
okay.
She had blue nails on,
Right.
Yeah.
press-ons. Yeah.
She also leaves without brushing her hair.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Which obviously her mom thought was weird
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
because this
leaving in
girl
a
is
hurry.
kind of always done up, obviously. I mean, she's winning
Right.
pageants and
Yeah.
stuff. So, Um, Tammy Lynn at some point in the night walks to a gas station and makes three phone calls to her aunt who didn't pick up.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the thing is like I sometimes will get phone calls and I'm like I'll call him back or like you know what I mean. But
Hmm.
now I just think about it too much and I'm like I have to pick up because you never know
Oh
what
yeah.
they could be
Right.
calling for, you know. And
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, it's just
Yeah,
mm-mm.
most of the time if somebody actually calls me that I know, then
Yeah,
somebody died or there's like a
yeah,
huge problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right. Because
Right.
like I'm like, because I do like talking on the phone with people. I'm not, I don't mind texting. I am more of a like, let's talk on the phone. Like we can that way. Because sometimes
Yeah.
some of what I'm saying might not come across correctly on text. So I'm like, I can talk to you better than I can text you or talk in person, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Um, but if it's just like a quick thing, I'll text it. If it's like a long thing that I have to explain, I'm not gonna type all that. I'm gonna try to see if I can call you to talk with you about it, and it helps me like get it off my chest if I'm talking about it type of thing. Um,
I just don't talk to people unless it's you guys.
yeah.
Right.
See, and I'm like pulling
That's kind
everybody's
of how I
ear.
am too.
I'm like, get over here. I need someone to talk to.
Yeah.
I need human interaction as much
Sam
as possible.
is the extrovert of this podcast.
Yes.
I feel
100%.
like I am pulling this train because it's like my entire family. I'm the same thing. Like, am I the only extrovert in the world? Please leave in the comments if you are an extrovert. I feel singled out and alone here. That's
He
not what you
feels
want to feel.
targeted
Feels
right
all
now.
Yeah,
by his
Uh,
lonesome.
yeah.
uh,
Please.
all right, so Tammy Lynn calls her aunt three times, but she is never seen again.
Mm-mm. Sick to
Oof.
my stomach. Would never forgive
Right.
myself.
Oh yeah,
I
no, that would be horrible. I
100%.
I honestly would probably rather have somebody die than have them be missing.
Yeah.
And
Because
just not
It's
know.
then I'm
just
Yeah.
like,
too
well,
much. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because now you have no clue. Like it could have
Mm-mm.
been
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
Whereas like if they're dead, you're like, I still feel like shit, but at least I know
Right.
what happened.
Yeah, and you know that they're
Right.
not
Uh,
There's an outcome,
continuously
yeah.
hurting or,
correct.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is reported missing by her mom on July 11th. Obviously, the first person police want to talk to is Keith.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So his story is that he picked her up. She asked him for $300 and a ride to a friend's house in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
He
Okay.
says no. She gets mad, starts screaming, "Let me out." So he drops her off in a parking lot in Cocoa Beach at a glass bank building near a gas station on State Road A1A, Beachfront Avenue. Sorry. Um,
I was like, what's the bid here? Oh.
all right.
It's a song.
Yeah, and it's about 5 miles from her house.
Dang.
Okay.
The next people they go to are her family, and her mom says
Hmm.
she wouldn't run away because she plans to go to Hollywood to do three shoots.
Okay. So she
Um,
had plans.
yeah.
Right.
Petty detail here. Her sister Suzanne thought Tammy Lynn may have been 3 months pregnant, but that was never confirmed.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, also 3 months is like could be pregnant, could not be pregnant. You're
Yeah.
showing a little bit by then, huh?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay.
It depends. I mean, you
Not
Depends
can
on
if
usually.
it's like
how.
your third or fourth kid.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
okay.
usually. No.
But not usually.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, but friends say that she was unhappy and she ran away,
Hmm.
which kind of makes sense because she's, super paranoid. So,
Right.
Right.
and then the Cocoa Beach Police Department gets an anonymous call from a woman who says Tammy Lynn is, quote, alive and well and is attending school to be a nurse.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Attending school to be a nurse. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my mind goes to either it is her and she's like, I want to be gone. I want to disappear.
Hmm.
Or sis got kidnapped or sis got is somewhere
Yeah.
not
And it's somebody
fun
else calling.
and it's somebody else and being like, don't
Hmm.
worry about her, she's with me.
Yeah,
Like,
she's fine.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there are a couple theories here, but they have never been proven.
Oh gosh.
So one of them is either the serial killer John Crutchley or Christopher Bernard Wilder could have gotten to her.
Oh no.
There is another theory that she ran away and just didn't contact anyone,
Mhm.
Hmm.
or she could have just had a total nervous breakdown.
I mean, understandably, if
Yeah.
you are to that point of paranoia and no one is listening to you and making you feel crazy,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like, okay, if no one's gonna try to help me out, I'm just gonna leave. And I'm
Yeah,
not gonna tell
Right.
anybody, and nobody's gonna know where I'm at, and I'm gonna go change my name and I'm gonna live somewhere else.
that's right.
That way no one
Right.
can find me.
Yeah. So, whatever the case, they never find Tammy Lynn and they never find out what happened to her. Sadly, her mom died in 1995, not knowing what happened to her beautiful baby.
That's
Oh
terrible. That's
man. See,
horrible.
that's like you said, Meg, that's the worst part is the not knowing and the being missing and just having
Hmm.
no answers
Yeah,
whatsoever.
That
exactly.
feels like I would like to, just for my own headspace, to put it away for me. I would like to imagine it's one of those movie moments at the end where like her mom's on her deathbed, or like it's the funeral and Tammy Lynn shows up, but it's she's like in like sunglasses, big hat, does it
Incognito.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
basically
Yeah.
like, and or if it's like deathbed type, she's like walking up as someone else and being like letting the mom know, hey, it's
She's
me, I'm
okay. Yeah.
okay,
Right.
before, and that's what the mom goes peacefully with knowing. That's how I want to think of it, just because
You're gonna
otherwise it's terribly sad.
you're gonna hate the rest of this episode.
No, no, no,
Sorry.
no, no.
So keep
Let me have
imagining that.
let me have my
Right.
thoughts, not facts, please.
Okay.
Ugh.
So now we're going to head over to San Francisco.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Um, and November 30th, 2000.
Okay.
Okay.
The original Loverboy bassist, Scott Smith, is on his 37-foot sailboat called the Sea Major.
Okay.
Nice.
Petty detail here,
Oh, that's
Scott's.
funny.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
yeah.
I got the joke after. Oh,
So petty detail, Scott played on all the Loverboy hits that you know from the 80s. Turn Me Loose, Working for the
Nice.
Weekend.
okay.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about, Cam?
Working for the weekend sounds
Okay.
familiar. Yeah.
You would know that song.
Everybody's
Yeah,
working. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah.
Got you.
Okay. So Scott had just played a diabetes benefit concert in Vancouver, and he was
Okay.
heading down to either Southern California or Mexico. I found both in the research, so
Mm.
south. He's headed south.
Same area. Yeah.
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 He has his friend Bill Ellis and his girlfriend Yvonne Mayoit. I think it's Mayoit on the boat. Um,
The look you gave that last name was
I
crazy.
don't know. It's just all.
So 4 miles off the coast of San Francisco, Ellis and Moyet. I'm going to call her
How is it
Yvonne. We're
spelled?
just going to go with Yvonne.
I could
Okay.
see
I like it.
Meg's wires spritzing as
It's
she is
yeah,
Yes.
I'm breaking. This is breaking my brain. So Ellis and Yvonne are below deck,
Okay.
and Scott is not.
Okay. So
Um,
he's above deck?
yes, he's above deck.
Okay, cool.
All of a sudden, a 25-foot wave hits the boat, and Scott gets dumped into 52-degree water, not wearing a life
Oh,
Oh.
jacket.
no. No, no,
Oh.
no, no, no. No.
Um, Ellis,
No.
yes, at least
Yeah.
this one
So
you
much
probably
no.
have an answer for. But Ellis and
Right.
Yvonne immediately call the Coast Guard, who launch a 2-day, 133 square mile search for Scott.
So they were
Oh
fine
my
because they were under the
God.
boat and it just got tipped.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Did
wave
it
kind
get
of washed
flipped
him
It
or
off.
got
tipped?
rocked. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
the wave went over the boat and washed him off.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're under.
Oh, full like Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah.
style. You got. Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a
Yep.
targeted wave. No, just kidding.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, so they're searching for Scott, all the while knowing that a person could only survive about 2.5 hours in that water temperature.
Oh.
Um,
And he didn't
Hate
have a
that.
life
Hate
vest,
that.
right?
didn't have a
Hate
life
that.
vest. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hate that.
Um,
He's
Mm.
Jack at the end of Titanic
yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Ellis says later, quote, 1 minute he was there and the next he was gone. It happened very quickly.
That's
Oh,
sad. That's terrible.
Scott was never found.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Meg, okay, new fear unlocked. Thanks. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Because like I'm like, what makes me like rocked to my core, and I can't really think of anything that disturbs me more than people going missing and not knowing
Oh
anything
yeah,
after
no,
the
it's
fact.
horrible. It's
Like
horrible.
that, that's crazy. I just can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Mm-mm.
I can't imagine being like I'm getting survivor's guilt and I wasn't even there type
You
of
weren't
thing.
even.
Like I'm
Right.
not even there and I feel bad that he's gone and like I wasn't able to save him. I'm like, what? It's just that
Wow.
I'm gonna hate the rest of this episode. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
Yes, you
you're gonna
are.
see me going crazy right here.
Sorry.
You were like one. I don't even know if you were even 1 years old at
I
this
know,
point by
but
the
I could have
time that
saved
this
him.
story
I was probably
absolute
close.
you
Okay.
were
I was in the
correct.
same country at least,
True.
you
You
know?
totally could have swam out and saved it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. All right, so another petty detail here. Loverboy wrote a song called Stranded for Scott that was released on the Just Getting
Oh,
Started album in 2007.
okay. I thought
Oh
this was
wow.
a previous song that they was
No.
like retroactively.
Mm-mm,
Okay.
no.
So
Okay.
I was like, I hate coincidences like that too. It's cool to see, but I'm also like, that's signs that like
That's creepy.
something is
Yeah.
Yeah,
happening.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
creepy.
No, it was after. Okay. Have you read or seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Hmm.
No, I've never been to Las Vegas. Just kidding. But I knew what you meant, but no, I've never seen it.
Okay. Um, so Monica, do you remember the attorney that Hunter S. Thompson goes on the adventure with in 1971?
I think so.
It was
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro in the movie.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Well, that man was an actual friend of Hunter, whose name
Okay.
was Oscar Zeta Acosta.
Okay.
And Oscar is a very interesting guy. He's born in April of 1935. He becomes many things, but he is mostly known as an attorney, activist, and author.
Okay.
Okay.
Petty detail, he once ran for sheriff of LA County and actually got about 100,000 votes.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
hmm Another petty detail, he was the first in his family to get a college education.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So he's a very like passionate individual who really fights for his clients and mostly works in the East Oakland Legal Aid Society kind of thing, or he
Okay.
defends a bunch of other activists.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So this quote from Oscar might tell you about his style. The law is just a club they use to beat people with. You just have to be the one holding it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
no truer words have been said.
Right.
Right.
So, um, Oscar is still pretty wild though.
Oscar
Hmm.
Wilde
Yeah.
joke
Yeah.
there? Okay,
No.
cool.
Um,
Sorry.
yeah. So at 39 years old on May 27th, 1974, Oscar calls his son Marco from Mazatlan, Mexico.
Okay.
Okay.
He tells his son that he is, quote, about to board a boat full of white snow.
Coke?
Okay.
That's Coke. If I've heard code word for Coke,
I don't
it's
know.
that.
I don't know. But that is the last time the
Can neither
Oscar,
confirm nor deny.
cannot
Also
confirm
love
or
when
deny.
people are like, "Do you have any?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like,
Benadryl?
yeah. I'm like, "Are you sick?
Right.
Do you need
You need
something?"
Flonase?
Like,
What's going
yeah.
on?
I was like, "What do you mean?"
All right. But the
I don't
last
have
time,
Coke on me. I'm sorry.
this is the last time the Oscar is heard from, and he's
Oh,
never found.
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Um, Now there are a couple of theories here.
okay.
One is that Oscar overdosed.
Mm,
Mm.
Another is that he had a nervous breakdown.
okay.
What's with the nervous breakdowns? Like
I don't know.
everybody's just
Yeah.
wow.
Um,
I'm not far off, so I can kind of see, but
I was like,
we're all right
I feel
then.
like most of us are on
yeah,
the line right now.
I
We're
feel like
just,
yeah.
Yeah. There's another one where he is the victim of a political assassination
oh my
Oh
God.
my.
because he was a big activist
Yeah.
for the Hispanic community. So,
Right.
Okay.
but the one that most people, including his son, believe is that his father, quote, ran his mouth on the boat, got into a fight, and was killed.
Oh
Dang.
shit. Okay. I was gonna say
Um,
Uh,
that's
lost
probably
in the
not outside the
snow.
realm of possibility.
right,
Yeah.
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 So Oscar is declared dead in 1986.
Oh.
Another
Okay.
couple of petty details about Oscar. Initially, he would not give his blessing to the Fear and Loathing book because he was pissed that Hunter S. Thompson had described him as Samoan.
Oh,
Oh shit.
well,
I mean, I get it, but it's also a story.
inaccurate. Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, so this
Yeah.
is this is going to give you another petty detail here. It was also said that he was mad that so many of the actions and like happenings in the book
Mm.
were things he did and not Hunter.
Oh.
He
Uh,
wanted credit.
yeah, for
Right.
doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
he was quoted as saying, quote, Hunter has stolen my soul. He has taken my best lines and used me.
Oh, dang.
Yikes.
Bitter
Yeah.
much? Wow.
Um,
Petty, one might say.
Petty, yes.
Yes, even
So,
so.
although Oscar eventually gave his blessing for the book, it ruined his friendship with Hunter.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's
That's
interesting, like thinking the
so
the
like
swap.
yeah,
Hmm.
timeline wise, when did the book come out versus him going missing?
I think the book came out in 71. Hold on.
Not that one has anything to do with the other, I'm just out of curiosity.
Yeah, it came out in 1971.
Okay.
And he went missing in, hold on, 74.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So we're going to stay in the 70s here.
Nice.
And there's a guy named Jim Sullivan. He was born on August 13th, 1939. He met his wife Barbara in high school and they married in 1960.
Okay.
Okay.
Petty detail here, he was the quarterback in high school.
Oh, cool. How
Nice.
fun.
Another petty detail here, he co-owned a bar when he was in college, but it folded.
Oh, hey.
Weird, right?
Right.
So in 1968, he and Barbara moved from San Diego to LA. Barbara gets a secretary job at Capitol Records. And
What?
yeah,
That's cool.
and Jim has become a singer-songwriter playing in like different clubs.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And in 1969, he gets a part as a hippie commune guitarist in the movie Easy Rider.
Okay.
Nice. It's an awfully niche character
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it
part,
is.
but okay, I like it.
He's got a specific look.
Right.
Yes.
And petty detail, Dennis Hopper knew Jim, which is how he got the part in the movie.
Nice.
So he was probably
Okay.
just like, here, play yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Just do this. You'll be fine.
Right.
No.
So in 1969, he also runs into an actor named Al Dobbs, who had seen him play and wanted him to record at Dobbs' new recording label.
Hmm.
So his first record, he first records his first album, sorry, called UFO, but it really didn't do much.
Okay.
Petty detail, the UFO album also featured members of the amazing studio band, the Wrecking Crew, which you will remember from the Phil Spector episode.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Um, but he's getting on TV shows, nothing big, usually just as an extra,
Hmm.
but he's
Okay.
still like, dabbling in this stuff. And in 1972, Jim records his second album, which also
Okay.
really does nothing.
What's it
Okay.
Um,
called?
I don't remember what his second one was called.
Like IED or something crazy.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Um, but by this time, Barbara and Jim had kind of had it with all the stress of his career going nowhere, and they ended up separating.
Okay.
Then Jim makes a new plan. His idea is to move to Nashville. He's going to start his career and his marriage again. So
Okay.
he's trying fresh start all the way.
Yeah.
And then when he's doing well out there, Barbara and the kids, two, possibly one, not sure which one it is. I saw both numbers would follow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And now
I
you
thought
know
you were
why
saying
Barbara
that.
is pissed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you were saying that he doesn't know. Well, I guess he didn't either.
No, no, no,
But
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He knows how many kids he has.
Right. Right. Right.
But the internet does not. So,
No.
um,
Gotcha.
yeah. Okay, so Jim leaves LA March 4th, 1975, in his Volkswagen Beetle, which I believe you had one, Monica.
Yep, 1974. Volkswagen. I had two.
Would you
1974 and a 1973.
would you want to drive it from LA to Nashville?
Not today. No. In the
What do you mean?
70s, maybe.
I know
I mean,
those things are
you
so
looked cool.
loud. Yeah, you look cool,
Well,
but
yeah,
dang. Yeah.
they're freaking awesome. Um, yeah. I mean, like I said, not today. I wouldn't want to drive cross country in it, but back then, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay.
yes.
So he's driving to Nashville March 5th. He gets pulled over on suspicion of driving, but he passes all the sobriety tests and he is let go.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the next day after he leaves, right? Jim
Yep.
decides, or maybe he was told to
Uh-oh.
check into a motel to rest.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the La Mesa Motel in Santa Rosa, New Mexico.
Nice.
Mhm.
New
Um,
Mexico.
so from the hotel room, he makes a phone call to Barbara saying
Hmm.
something has happened that she wouldn't believe it, but he's
Oh no.
okay.
People have to tell people what's happening. I'm the vagueness,
Context, people.
the
Yeah. Don't
I
think that you're going to
can't
tell
do
him
it.
later. Don't do it. Tell them
I
now.
can't.
Right.
Yes, a hundred
If
percent.
something unbelievable believable has happened to you,
Yes.
just give them the whole story.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All the
Okay.
details.
All of it.
Can I make a prediction? And please don't get mad at me if I do it right.
Okay.
His first album was called UFO. If this
Hmm.
guy gets abducted by a UFO and we make full circle here, I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there now.
Okay.
And if I do it right,
It's
I
out
should
there.
get like a cookie or something. I don't know.
And you
Right.
don't know anything about this episode. I didn't even tell you what we were recording tonight.
I
So
no,
Nope.
I'm aggressively getting more upset the more people that are disappearing. So I really honestly would have wished for a warning.
sorry.
So it's fine. Disclaimer before people
Yeah,
do
no,
go
Next
that's
time.
missing.
not fun. That's not fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meg
So
has more fun this way.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right. So as Cam said, he wouldn't give her any details, just told her to forget about it.
Okay, I thought you were about to
Oh
say
my
that he got
gosh.
abducted.
No.
I
No.
was like, what?
So
Okay.
Jim then buys a bottle of vodka and drives south 26 miles to stop near a ranch.
Okay.
Okay.
He is last seen walking away from his car, and he is reported missing on March 6th. So it's 2 days after he left.
Okay.
Okay.
His
Sorry, I'm trying to
car,
figure out what is 26 miles south of Santa Rosa.
nothing.
Exactly.
The desert.
Hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Um, so his car is found abandoned by this ranch, and it contains his clothes, his guitar, albums of his, because he was gonna like sell them,
Hmm.
Right.
and money.
Oh no.
The cops also find that besides the phone call, the motel room was untouched.
What?
Oh.
Now, at some point, a decomposed body was found in an area a few miles from where he was last seen, but it was determined it wasn't him,
Okay.
which makes me wonder who else is
Whose body
dying
was
in
that?
the
Yeah.
middle of
Right.
nowhere, New Mexico.
Right.
Well, it
Um,
is the desert,
Yeah, I
so
was gonna
there's
say,
that.
you go out there without a plan, good luck.
yeah, and just vodka, that's bad.
Yeah,
Real
you
bad.
need
Oh,
yeah,
that is,
dehydrate yourself while
yeah,
the sun's also sapping you of your
Yeah,
energy.
exactly.
exactly.
Okay, so where did Jim go? Well, nobody knows.
He went
Um,
26 miles
UFO,
south.
UFO.
well,
Please.
okay, so he could have gotten lost in the desert.
Hmm.
He could have been killed by the ranch owner.
Oh,
Fair. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
he
like I
could
found
have
this
killed
dude's car.
himself,
Oh no, that's more sad.
or he could have been
Fair.
abducted by aliens.
Yeah, I hope it's that one. Not
I hope
sorry,
it's that.
sorry for him, but you know, I did say it,
You
and
did
his
say
album was
it.
called UFO.
That's
So
right. So nobody has any clues, but however, people do look to his lyrics for clues. So I'll read you some of them
oh
on the
God, it's
song
gonna be one of
Highways.
those. It's gonna be one of those. He said it before it happened type crap. Go
Kind
ahead,
of. All
please.
right. So, such a long way, I don't even know where I am. And it's easier to stay here. Think I know my way here. I'm gonna lay here all right.
No.
Oh man.
Said alive ain't my cup of tea.
Okay, red flag.
Okay, that's in one song.
Right.
On the song So Natural, he sings, "It's my time to go. I just want the world to blow my ashes until they're completely out of sight."
What? Whoa.
Okay, I understand people vent through music and like they put it in their lyrics and stuff like that, but
Fair.
to me, that should be like, okay, well, we're gonna have a chat now and we're gonna talk about why you wrote this and you
Yeah,
know,
Well, it's like
we're
when
gonna work these
kids
feelings out type of thing
work with their
because
art.
yeah.
yeah.
I
Like when
also,
kids start to draw pictures and they draw like
yeah,
the same thing over and over
Hmm.
again, and it's like slightly disturbing. It's like, okay, let's have a
Right.
yeah.
chat. What's
Let's
going through your
let's work
head?
through this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I also kind of understand why his music went nowhere because it's super dark.
Depressing
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Very.
And from the song Johnny,
Hmm.
which some people interpret to be about aliens,
Okay.
Nice.
he says, "See the people run and gather, how something has caught their eye, frightened with the sound of something."
That sounds like a UFO to me.
Johnny, tell us, will you? Just what secret have you found? Do you really know the answer, how to sail above the ground?
It's a
Hmm.
UFO. Johnny is code
Track,
word for alien.
tractor beam.
Yep.
Yep. So, petty detail here, the UFO album was re-released in 2011, and
Okay.
some unreleased demos were put out in 2019. So, if you
Hmm.
want to hear the music, it's out there.
Okay.
Interesting.
But yeah, we don't know if Jim was abducted by aliens or not, but Cam has
Right.
called it, so
Yep.
it
That's
is
what I'm
so.
saying.
Yeah.
Apologies to Jim if you did not, if that did not happen to you and you met your demise. I'm
That's
so sorry.
right. Comment, let
Right.
us know. Okay,
Yeah.
so for our
From
last,
space.
yeah,
Yes.
How's the Wi-Fi in space?
How
we need
is
to
it
know
out
for
there?
real.
Yeah.
Okay,
Asking for a friend.
right. So for our last case, we will stay in the music realm, but we will
Okay.
travel to Europe.
Ooh.
Right.
What
So,
country?
I want to say, hold please.
The entirety of Europe.
Right.
Yeah,
All
it's
over.
it's mostly London area.
Okay.
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 Um,
Because I was gonna go wee wee, but if we're not in,
yeah, no, we're not in France.
France.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
no.
also don't have to pee, so it's fine.
Okay, good.
That's a good thing.
Are you peeing clear, Cam?
Because wee, I was making a wee wee
Right.
joke, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I peeing clear? I am actually.
Good.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
over a gallon of
Yes.
water a day.
Good
Love
job,
that for
dude.
me.
Okay, so enough about Cam's wee wee.
Yeah.
Right.
So
No! Oh,
you do this to yourself.
I know, but you don't have to
You
like
do.
egg it on. No,
Of
I'm
course I
good.
do. Of course I do.
It's
That
Meg.
is my job. That is literally in my job description.
Speak about
It
Europe, Meg.
is.
Take us
Okay.
to London.
Sorry. Okay. So Richie Edwards was born December 1967. He was the main lyricist and rhythm guitarist of the Manic Street Preachers.
Okay.
Okay.
He met his
Cool name.
bandmates. Yeah.
Hmm.
He met his bandmates at Comprehensive School, which is kind of like middle school slash high school.
Okay.
Okay.
Petty detail, he had a college degree in political history.
Oh,
Really
Mhm.
interesting.
So after school, he starts out as a roadie for the Manic Street Preachers, but they end up adding him to the band in 1989.
nice.
Okay.
And petty detail, he wasn't really fond of the guitar and only
Okay.
played like two songs on their albums.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah, he was definitely a lyricist. He was not
yeah.
about
Okay.
playing that guitar. But
Yeah.
um Richie, sadly, really suffers from depression, insomnia, and is
Mm.
prone to self-harm. And he was very
Oof.
honest about
Oh
this.
no.
Hmm.
Yeah.
His last live show was in London on December 21st, 1994. And his last interview is with a Japanese magazine on January 23rd, 1995.
Okay.
Petty detail, at the last show, he smashed his guitar and the band followed suit, smashing all of their instruments to the point where it also damaged the lighting system of the venue.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoops. Yeah. Whoops.
So 2 weeks before his disappearance, he takes out about 2,800 pounds from the bank.
Hmm.
Okay.
Nobody's sure why.
Hmm.
Okay.
There were all kinds of things out there. Like it could have been to buy a couch. It could have been to, that he was going to use it on this trip he was going on. There's all kinds of things.
Well,
So
he needs a new guitar now.
yeah, a new guitar. Yeah. So we don't know why he has this money. Um,
Jeez.
Richie is staying at the Embassy Hotel in London, and the night before his disappearance, he gives a book to a friend.
Okay.
The book is called Novel with Cocaine,
Subtle.
and
Okay.
and he
Subtle.
told her to read the intro,
It's
which was
cut
a
out in the middle. It's just
no,
filled with,
Right?
yeah.
yeah. So he told her to read the intro, which was about the author checking into a mental hospital before disappearing.
Oh.
Okay.
He
It's like
also take
just read it. Just to have that in your mind,
Yeah.
just read it.
yeah,
No
I'm
foreshadowing at
gonna
all.
just let me know later. I'm gonna head out,
yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
yep. He also takes books and videos and puts them in a box with a note that said, I love you.
Oh,
He
okay.
wrapped it like a present and decorated it with his own art, and then he
Okay.
addressed it to his ex-girlfriend, Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
Joe and Richie had broken up a few weeks before.
Mm,
Gotcha.
Okay. February 1st, 1995, he is supposed to meet his bandmate at the airport to go on a promo tour.
hmm.
He leaves the hotel. He grabs his car keys, his wallet, his passport, and his Prozac.
Okay.
He then drives to his house in Cardiff and leaves behind his passport, Prozac, and a toll receipt.
Okay.
Okay.
Petty detail here, and this might be important, um, but we may never know. In 2018, an author of a book about Richie found out that the toll receipt was for 2:55 a.m. and not p.m., which changed the whole timeline that the police were working off of.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Okay.
Hmm.
But it's like 20 years
It's
later, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Did they like
uh
find out that if it would have been PM, that it would have said like, what is it, 14 whatever instead, because like military time? Is that how they found it out, or it doesn't say? Obviously, it wouldn't just be AM or PM because they would have seen that.
yeah, no, I think that's what it was. It was something like
Yeah.
military time or
Yeah,
you
but they
know.
didn't know, so they were like, "Oh,
Mm-mm.
two." Obviously, it'd be 2 in the afternoon. Who's taking a toll road at 2 a.m.?
Right.
This
Hmm.
guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so February 7th, he may have been in a taxi from the Newport Kings Hotel.
Okay.
The
Okay.
driver said his passenger was strange, laying down in the back seat, changing his accent, and he wanted to be dropped at the bus station in Blackwood, which happens to be Richie's hometown.
Okay.
Okay.
But then
Weird.
the guy in the back seat says, "This is not the place," and instructs the taxi to stop at Severn View service stations where he gets out of the cab.
All right.
Okay. Hmm.
2 weeks later, he is reported at the Newport Passport Office. He is also
Because he had left
reported,
his passport.
right.
Hmm.
He is
Okay.
also reportedly at the Newport bus station, as a fan of the band said he had talked to him about a mutual friend.
Hmm.
So that's interesting. It's
Okay.
not like a
Okay.
random person.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so
Huh.
February 14th, his car gets a parking ticket at the Severn View service station.
Okay.
And on February 17th, the car is listed as abandoned.
Wait a second. His car got a ticket, but didn't he take a taxi there?
Yeah, but he was like 2 weeks later, he had been
Oh,
seen in
yes.
Newport.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the car is found to have a dead battery and looked like someone had been living in it.
Okay.
Um, Pictures of his
Oh.
family he had taken just a few days before his disappearance were also found in the car.
Okay.
And there have been lots of other unsubstantiated sightings over the years, but no actual proof of where Richie went.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Now, the service station is close to Severn Bridge, which is also known as the Suicide Bridge.
Oh, no.
And one theory
Oh,
is that he jumped from the bridge.
jeez.
However, in 1994, so just, a few months before this happened, he said in an interview that suicide, quote, does not enter my mind and it never has done in terms of an attempt because I am stronger than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The family and others have come out and said the police investigation was far from satisfactory.
Mm.
Hmm.
Petty detail here, the album Journal for Plague Lovers was released in 2009. On all of the songs, the lyrics are written by Richie.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dang. Never seen that.
Richie was declared dead in 2008. So there are some very interesting cases that are still unsolved. Sorry, Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the unsolved cases, they're fun and stuff. I think like circumstance wise, it's just kind of sad, obviously.
Yeah,
Mm,
But it is like just like the UFO one, like it's fun to imagine, or like the one where she went and disappeared. Like in my imagination, she actually like got to tell her mother bye before her mother passed or something like.
right.
yeah,
I try to think about it being a good happy ending, even though that might probably not have been what actually happened.
that's
But
right. Just imagine her in a big fluffy hat. Not fluffy. What's the word? Flappy?
Floppy.
floppy,
Floppy.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
a big fluffy hat.
Yeah, big fluffy hat. She's gonna look like the
I
guy
love
from
it.
oh, what is his name?
All I can picture is the
The
fuzzy
Humpty
bucket
Dance.
hat.
Humpty Dance. You remember that? He had that big fuzzy
Okay,
hat.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
You have no idea what
the
I'm talking
Humpty
about.
Hump,
Okay. You know the song.
the Humpty Hump, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. If you know where any of these people are, let us know because we are interested
Yes.
and probably call
I'm
the
very
cops too
curious.
because
Yeah.
100%.
we cannot solve cases for you.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah, no,
That's right. So stay petty, my friends, but not as petty as Oscar.
Yes.
100%.
Yep. All right. Bye.